Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of Don't Starve. Last time I left you guys off, we were just collecting still, getting ready to make loads of rabbit traps. So we have some extra supplies of food, and that's where we're going to continue off. Just going to keep collecting these bits of grass, and then we're going to make some more traps quick. Find some rabbit traps down there. Gonna drop the axe quick. Spade, not axe. I'm gonna build some traps. Place them down. I used to always put traps on top of the rabbit holes, but I've learned to put them aside because sometimes they glitch when you put them directly on top of the hole. Which is a bit weird. You just want to spread them out as much as possible. Not too far away from the hole, but close enough. Just organise this inventory again. That drives me insane. Can actually pick these traps up and move them up there, just to save time when we're collecting the rabbits. Pretty cool one. Poor kid. Place this one down there. Place. Well, we'll put 2 more. 3 more, sorry. One there. And then we're going to go back to this area here on the left, and we're going to collect some more berries. Otherwise we might have a food problem. Also collect some more grass, because as you can see we've got no more grass left in our inventory. So very bad. The one thing you definitely need in this game is grass and twigs, and there's the 2 things you don't want to run low on. So we shall collect. Grab this bit. We'll get back down there. As you can see, we're getting a bit hungry. We'll eat in a minute. And so we don't die. I mean, the aim of the game is not to starve, and we're kind of starving ourselves. For a good reason though. This character, like I said in the first episode, he does take a lot of food to maintain. But he has a lot of perks with him as well, so it's not like it's just a waste of food. He's very useful to have. Very useful. Got left with some stuff down there. We need to start looking for an area to build a base as well. Can't actually remember if we figured a decent-ish area. No, they're all pretty bad around here, to be honest. Pretty bad. The only decent thing about building a base down here would be the fact that there's all them rabbit traps. Well, there's savannah with loads of rabbit holes, which means we can get some meats. Otherwise, this is a pretty bad area. There's nothing around here that's decent other than that wormhole and the gravestones. But the gravestones are a one-time gig. You kind of mine them out one time and then that's it. Once you've mined them out and got the goodies out of them, they're pretty much useless to you. Unless, obviously, you like building a base near gravestones, then otherwise go ahead, you know. But nothing down there for us. We'll kill this butterfly quick, just because we're mean. Come here. Oh, it's wasting my time. Just gonna make a torch quick. collect all these berry bushes whilst it's night. If anyone got any suggestions of where I should build the base, it's on the map. Just write it down in the comment sections below, and I'll be sure to read it and see what ideas you guys give me. I usually build a base in more or less the same area. Like, that probably makes no sense because the map's different every time, but sort of I look for the same kind of areas where you're not too far away from like a savanna, you're not too far away from a marsh. The one thing I don't consider when building a base is how close you are to like a pig village. I know a lot of people try to build them as close to pig villages as possible so they have extra form of defense, but I'd rather honestly just build a solid defendable base and be like far away from them. Not far away, but I don't mind running across the map basically to get to a pig village is what I'm saying. Because there's no... I don't really go there that often, pig villages. I mean, if it's a pig village with like loads of berry bushes, then I might dig all the berry bushes out and use them myself, but I would never actually build near them because of that reason. Simply because you build, like, if you build near a pig village because there's already berry bushes there, like, just so that, I don't know, for example, so you don't have to fertilize the soil, not the soil, fertilize the bush. Once you've obviously, when like, say I was to pick up this bush now, right in front of me, it would like sort of go a different color when I was to place it back down again because it's unfertile, and you've got to fertilize it before it actually starts growing again or starts the process of growing. So I know a lot of people build near pig villages for that reason, because it's, you know, a good source of food at the start. But then the one thing that bugs me about it is the fact that you'll have turkeys spawn in constantly, because there's like, you can build around it, but you're still close to a pig village, and which for me is a bad thing. So, and what I mean by build around it is you can sort of put walls around it, so when the turkeys do spawn, they're sort of encaged in there and you can just kill them. You just go around hammering them. But I honestly would just rather build my own. Sometimes I do, however, I will admit to it, I do build a base near pig villages, like a small temporary one. It's usually a fighting station, and depending on how far we get, you might see me make one in this. But I use it for like, what do I use it for? I lost track of what I was saying. I use it for, like I said, a fighting station basically. It's just, you leave some equipment there. You maybe have some food there for emergencies, and you just kind of sort of use it to fight either the pigs, use it as a farm, kill them, or you use it as a station to kill spiders, because around pig villages there's usually a lot of spiders. I say villages because in some worlds you can actually get more than one pig village, which is nice. Technically speaking, you can get 3, I think. 3's the max. You've got like the pig village with the pig king, and then you have a village that has, I don't even really know what you class it, but sort of, I guess they're bounty hunter pigs. That they're the same as standard pigs. They've just like, they've sort of marked their turf basically. They've got a head of, I think, I'm not sure what they're called, but you get like these things that are like pigs, but they're just aggressive. Whereas pigs are only aggressive and turn into werewolves at full moons. It's probably a little spoiler, but you would have figured it out anyway, or seen it. I'm going to grab these berry bushes, all up here. We're going to loop around here, go back down, collect some of these rabbit traps so we've got meats on us. And then we're going to adventure off into the darkness. On a wonderful adventure. Grab this bad boy. I case you're wondering why I ain't grabbing any saplings anymore, it's because we've actually run out of room. We have 4 stacks of them, which is usually... I mean, I usually only get around 2 stacks at the max, maybe 3. But 4 stacks is it's a bit too much, if you want me to be honest with you. But we've equally collected... We've probably collected more grass than we have twigs. So it just goes to show how much grass you actually use in this game. Which also backs up what I was saying earlier about you always need grass and twigs. And flint, you need flint as well, it just depends on what you're doing. You can technically survive a whole summer without... Oh, I just picked that up, shit. You can technically survive a whole summer without using, whatchamacallits, without using any flint or having to pick up any. Now, you know, you're probably thinking, oh, that's a bit crazy, you know, how do you get, like, wood and stuff? Well, you don't actually need wood. You can just make, what they call, you can just make torches all the time. And just run around and then punch all the butterflies and harvest all the berry bushes and then put down rabbit traps, murder the rabbits. You don't actually need... Well, you have to eat raw rabbit that way, but you're still eating. That's what I'm trying to get at. You can survive it. The only problem is when winter comes, you're basically fucked. Because you'll need fires. Unless you're lucky enough to find enough winter supplies to be able to live through a winter. Yeah, I've got 30 berries, that's quite nice. Good number. Good number of food. What we're going to do is we're going to eat this, the meat. We're going to make a fire tonight. We're going to eat the meat and we're going to eat the trunk. And I'll give my food. My food. We're going to, yeah, we're going to eat those. And then we're going to have like 2 extra slots for some extra stuff, which is good. Because as you can see, we've started another stack of grass, which is good. You honestly need this much once you start a base, really started, because when I start a base I get a lot done in a short amount of time. My base gets set up pretty quick. Hence why I was saying last episode, pretty sure it was, I think it was last episode, that I never really set up temporary bases. Like I'll put the odd science machine down, but that's it. I don't really... Some people put a lot of effort into temporary bases, I don't. To me, my temporary base is basically what you see down on the map below, which is rabbit traps and a science machine. That, to me, that's a temporary base for the beginning. So that's about as far as I go with temporary bases. Ooh, the frogs. Frogs are worth killing if you have some armor and health. Ooh. Well, be careful you don't linger around them too much, because they will bite your ass. And I can tell you, they don't do it gently. No, they don't. I'm gonna put down a nice little fire. Put it down here. Go harvest these. We'll quickly run out and grab this. These bits of meat. Nice. Doing pretty good so far so good. The one thing we're kind of slacking in is an area to build, that's about it. Otherwise we're doing pretty good so far. They're on top of things. Just continue off. Grab them berries. Oh, god damn it! Come here, come here. I've still got fire going, so I'm gonna kick your ass once you're done. Once I'm done, not you're done. Run in that corner, come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, yes. Back you, big boy! Oh, one drumstick. Right. Let's go! Right, we're going to grab these rabbit traps. And we shall depart from this area. Well, we're going to grab these grass actually, whilst we're here. Or at least what we can before we stack up. Don't want to have too much grass. Well, you do want to have too much grass, but we can't carry any, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. I'll grab this berry bush as well. And 2 more stumps. Make use of being here. Got a full supply now. Yeah, that's all we can grab. Unless, of course, we're to make more rabbit traps, which I'm actually gonna do. Because why not? The grass is here, the rabbits are here. Let's make a few more traps whilst we're here. This game's all about saving time, so the more time you can save, the better. The more chance of you surviving, the easier everything is. So we'll just dump this down here. Right. Yeah. We'll make another one. Let's kill them. So easy to kill running rabbits as Wolfgang if you're at full health, because he runs so fast. It's like he's got a speed hack. The window is gonna drop an axe quick. Gonna murder all these poor things, all these poor little souls. Oh no, we're so mean. Yeah, we need to survive. We need to eat. I'm gonna move this trap because that's a bit too close to the rabbit hole. We'll leave that seed because we don't technically need any more seed once we've got all these rabbits. In fact, I'm gonna make another trap just because there's so many grass. Put this here. As you can see, what I was saying again in the other episode about how there's only one hole, but they respawn because there's more traps here than there are holes. So it just goes to show that it actually does work. In case some of you were questioning if it does or doesn't work, it's really useful because you come back and you have double the rabbits of what you actually put traps down for. You need to be careful we're not killing too many innocent animals. You kill too many, I think you go over, as soon as your count goes over, God, what is it? I think it's 30. Once you kill 30 innocent animals within a set period of time, it will give you, like, every time you kill one, basically, it like adds up this meter, which you can't actually see. So you've got to sort of try and keep mental track of it. And if this meter hits a certain stage, like when you go over, I'm pretty sure it's 30 innocent animal kills in a certain time, it will add like sort of bad points to your bad bar, I guess, your naughtiness level, that's it. And once that gets to a certain length, like I said, you'll get these, like, I don't know what they're called, but they're like dragons that will spawn. And if you're unlucky like me, I always happen to get 3 of them spawn, but you should only get 1. But if you kill too many innocent animals in one go, you will get 3 of them spawn. So just be careful about that. And yeah, I think really can't remember what the timings are for it. But it's probably worth looking up actually. If you kill a lot of animals, just be careful, is what I'm saying. I really don't know how to explain it properly. Well, I don't actually know what the numbers are, so I couldn't tell you. But what I usually do is, them rabbit traps down here and stuff like that, I usually kill them like I'll kill that whole load there like I just did every probably 6 to 10 days, maybe? Yeah, around 6 to 10 days. I'll kill a whole load of rabbits and then I'll sort of leave the time in between to sort of cool off my naughtiness level. Not sure if anyone else does that, but or you can just let get the let the beasts come and just slaughter them, but they are pretty annoying to kill sometimes because they kick pretty hard. But if you get far off in the game, I'll show you very easy methods of how to kill them. The only annoying thing about them is they steal your shit. Like, they'll run around and they'll steal your stuff for being naughty. Oh shit, that is bad. And there's a turkey as well. Hopefully he'll get hit by lightning. If he gets hit by lightning, it's going to do us all a favour. Really shouldn't be here whilst it's raining. It's a very bad idea. Come here. Oh, come on! I almost killed him. What we're going to do is we're going to grab a torch and we're just going to keep running. We're going to try and uncover this quick and get out of there. We'll run up this way towards the forest. Don't matter if trees burn down, it's more the oh, full on berries. Trees burning down is not an issue because there's a lot of trees. Unless you happen to burn every single tree on the map, then you're kind of a bit screwed. Well, you can always actually go underground to get more trees. It's a spoiler in case some of you have never been underground. But yeah, burning down trees ain't a problem. So being in this turf isn't a problem. If lightning strikes and burns stuff, it's just being, oh, there's more grassland over here. Oh, torch has gone out. Jesus, that could have been bad. Oh, it's actually a dead end, almost. Nice. Almost, I'm not sure what's down there. We'll go check that out in a second. As I said, I like to cover edges. You cover the edges, you get more. Technically speaking, you get more ground covered because you know what's in that area, which is nice. Start eating these berries so we can collect more. Okay, come on, come here. No, we're not going to catch him, we're too slow. Need some of this meat. We'll actually eat all this meat so we can run faster. You'll see a massive speed difference in. He runs a lot faster. There's a massive difference, insane difference. If you run around like this long enough and you have enough food to maintain a character like this long enough, when he shrinks down, you really notice you like feel the difference. It's incredible. It's actually a bit shocking at how slow he runs. Because he runs a lot slower than all the default characters. Oh fuck, there's a turkey up there, we're gonna kill him. There's a lot of berry bushes here, we don't want him hanging around and then they'll respawn and then he'll eat them all. Once they've not respawned, regrown. Get trapped in that little corner. Oh, come on. I hate when they do that. It's rare that they do that, they run back at you. You pin them in like this, they won't run anywhere. There we go, got 2 drumsticks as well, nice. Nice. Shame we had to make that spare torch, because otherwise we'd have an extra slot in our inventory. Oh, damn it. Right, we're gonna have to stay in like beast mode for a minute. We're just gonna take advantage of this and collect as much food as we can and run around as much as we can whilst we've got a full belly. Just gonna eat every berry. We're gonna keep the berries at 40, but every single berry bush we bump into, we're gonna eat one so we can pick up one. And then we'll keep them at full strength. I'll eat 2 because there's one down there as well. Covering some good ground here. Oh, this is what I call a harvesting area, where there's literally just a load of stuff you can collect. Grass, twigs, flint, flowers if you're going insane. But that's why we built the sleeping bag down here, the straw roll, just so that we wouldn't have to pick flowers. Not that there's any issue in picking flowers. I mean, you can always create your own flowers anyway. But it just takes, sometimes it can take a long time to create your own flowers. You need to capture your own bees and then place them down. I'm gonna leg it down there. Gonna ignore that bit up there for the moment. I'm gonna try and find a savanna or a swamp. Because it builds a picture more or less. As soon as you find a large savanna with beefaloes, and then you find a swamp, you can pretty much tell how the map's gonna go afterwards. If you've played it long enough, like I have anyway. Because swamps tend to be next to large sort of tundra biomes, and then savannas tend to be next to the same kind of biomes, like the large wooded ones, and also sometimes they'll be close to a swamp but not near a swamp, but they're usually near grasslands. This is actually quite a nice area. It's a dead end, which means it's a good place to build a base. If you're looking for a cheap place to build a base, build it at a dead end like this, because that way it saves building materials. This episode's coming to a close though, unfortunately. Did quite good in this one. Covered a lot of area, got stacked up on resources. I mean, we're full to the brim at the moment. Maxed out on food, more or less. And covered a lot of ground. But like I said, unfortunately this episode has to come to an end. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Peace.